Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Big Bad AY, me, Audit in Yorkshire. I'm in Scotland guys. I am in Scotland. What is going on? Dungavel to be precise. I am with the man himself, TGA, the Gwent Auditor.
And we're in Scotland.
We're in Scotland. We're going to Dungavel Immigration Centre guys. So this place is well and truly out in the sticks. Well and truly. Basically it's an immigration removal centre. So when illegal immigrants are captured by border force, cuffed and thrown in the back of a van, this is one of the places they will get brought to and await being extradited back to their own country. It's not very good in here from what I've been told. There's men, women, children. TJ, quick lowdown mate, you know what's going on in here better than I do.
There was a Channel 4 documentary on one called Yarlswood, which is down in down not far from London, like Hertfordshire or something like that, I think Bedfordshire. And they were all crammed in like cattle. There was all children there standing in shit on the floor. It was that bad. Yeah. I think they may have changed it now. That was a good few years ago, but we will find out. We're going to have a look at this place today, right out in the sticks in Scotland.
Miles away from anywhere. I think we're about what are we, about 20-30 miles away from Glasgow. Yeah, where we're going.
Yeah, but I think it's slightly closer than that, but yeah.
So yeah, I'll bring it back to you guys.
Pick it back up.
Right, so we're here guys. We're outside. This is the front entrance. It's what appears to be an old tree there. But yeah, it's well and truly out in sticks. Well and truly. In memory of our friend and colleague DCO Harry McCall. That was September 2003. I will tell you guys, Police Scotland have got their own laws and their own legislations, and one of them, what they like to abuse, is the Section 13.
I'll put your mask up since we're walking in now.
Section 13 of
the Criminal Procedure Scotland Act.
And basically, if they suspect you're committing a crime or antisocial behaviour or basically anything,
or any criminal matter,
they can demand your details, and if you refuse, you get locked up. So I've already said to TJ before this trip were even, you know, before we even got here, please come, I'm giving me details, I'm letting them know what I'm doing.
I'm not giving them my details.
Because I don't live in Scotland. You've got to find out first in this video, all potential charges have been dropped. Liverpool Crown Plaza Hotel is now NFA. Now for anyone who don't know what that means, it means no further action. I can talk about it now because we're not being investigated anymore. It's NFA. The police have got insufficient evidence on us, and they think it's unlikely will lead to a prosecution if we take it to court, which we knew all along because we'd not done anything wrong. So all the things they were saying about us, security, they've called us the P word, go back to your own country, we've used racial slurs, all of that were lies. It was all lies guys. Audit in Yorkshire won't do that, and he certainly won't hang about in people's present company who does that as well, and who's racist. I don't people think I am. Some people say, oh, Kev's racist. I'm not racist. I don't allow it on my channel, don't allow it in my comments. Certainly I'm not going to hang about with racists. Excuse me. So the care and custody, it's a mighty company. ANPR barrier in operation, wait for barrier until the barrier lifts, blah 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 blah. We will go in, there is an implied right of access. Yeah, we've got a barrier here for cars. We're not filming CCTV, keypads, all that kind of stuff. We're just making a mini amateur documentary.
They got a training centre here.
Yeah, it's like you said, that'll be for staff, won't it? But it's like you said, this has been on a Channel 4 documentary, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, not this one, but
We'll cut that one way back out. Whoops.
There was a protest up at this one a few years back.
Was there?
Yeah. Regarding the treatment of inmates, we'll say, inside this place.
Yeah, so yeah, it's all fenced off.
Yep.
Looks like a Northern Irish prison.
Look at this. Dungavel House Immigration Removal Centre. Care and Custody. Home Office.
Dungavel House.
Home Office.
Yeah. It's not bad though, is it? It's quite nice. I won't want that. Well, from outside.
Not from the outside, yeah. But look at the place, it looks like a castle.
It does. It's even got a north east south west thing up top, look.
Yeah. Look at that. Dungavel House IRC.
Hey?
Drone footage filming in progress. I've never seen a sign like that before.
Caution, drone footage filming in process.
Ah, have they got a drone, are they?
No idea.
Ah, Dungavel House IRC. Care and Custody. Care plus custody. You can see through there.
You might be able to zoom. Yeah, so TJ's got a pocket too now. And you find out first in this video, I get all my equipment back, so my DSLR, my pocket 2, my GoPro, my phone. Right, so these signs will be there for inside, aren't they?
Yep. Anyway, there's no law against it, because these are not covered under the Prison Act, they're not prisons. It's under the Immigration and Asylum Act 1999.
Immigration and Asylum Act 1999. Bloody hell, if you take alcohol into detention centre, you're guilty of an offence.
Oh, that's mental. Still got COVID information up there as well.
Yeah.
1:30 to 8:30.
Anyway, pause that and read it at your own leisure, guys. I just know I'm gonna end up getting bummed by Police Scotland. It always happens to me. It always happens to me. Everywhere I go. Well, I tell you what it is, guys. In this, while I'm up here, while I'm on my Scotland visit, I'm going to be keeping my mouth shut. I don't really want to get nicked up here. Anyway, I'm going to bring this back to you when we get some interactions. Right, so we're walking back down. We're going to go check the training area out, training centre. Pretty quiet up there. Pretty quiet.
Being watched clearly as well.
So remember, guys, this place is not for immigrants what are like in these hotels and stuff. Obviously they're here lawfully. These guys in here are here unlawfully.
Yeah, some of them are criminals who have been deported to face justice as well.
Yeah, so that's...
Oh, there's a vehicle coming down here.
That's the crack here. And yeah, some of them are criminals what have been deported back here to face justice. You know, like if they've committed an offence in this country or something like that. So it's all good information. I'm not sure No, it's drainage specialist. It's that drain guy, yeah.
He's just walking around here now. There's a guy walking down there.
He'll catch us up. There is a guy walking up there. I think he might be security.
There's a load of people over there.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you take charge on this one, and you can answer the question. Yeah, it's coming down. You can answer the questions and all that kind of stuff, you know, because you already know what. Right, here we go. Phase 1. Phase 1, guys. Phase 1. Can't hear you. Come here.
Can't hear you, mate. No, you come to us.
This is private property. What can I give you?
Yes.
Oh, just come here. We'll have a chat, mate.
No.
No, we'll have a chat.
Okay,
No.
So we're not bothering. He's on his radio.
You don't want to chat.
This is private property.
Why are there no signs saying private property then?
No signs, mate.
There's no signs saying private property here.
There's no gates, they're out.
It's home office, super. Right, who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am.
Oh, don't bother speaking to him then.
So basically, if somebody asks somebody to leave private property, they've got to identify themselves, because you could be a member of the public for all I know.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. I mean, you can record me. It's fine. I'm recording you, just for my safety. Do you want me to tell you what we're doing?
Yes, please.
Well, basically, we're just making a little amateur documentary on.
Don't tell this guy nothing. He was rude to us.
On the immigrant. No, well, I don't want him thinking that we're up to no good.
I'm not being rude to you. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
If I shout it from there, can I help you?
Oh, it's fine. I didn't hear you,
That's
pal.
what I said.
I didn't hear you.
I never said anything else.
Okay.
Are you security then? Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. We've got past that bit. Obviously, I don't want to come here and rub you up wrong way. It's your job. You're working. I'm from out here. I don't even live around here. So all we're doing, mate, is we're making a little amateur documentary. The reason I'm telling you is because I don't want you getting up blow to the cops saying that, you know, these guys have potentially got, you know, up to no good, nefarious, you know, hostile reconnaissance, that kind of stuff. So that's all we're doing. We're just making a documentary on what goes on here, and kind of like the operation and stuff like that. Obviously, we're not going anywhere where we can't get to, so we're not breaking in, entering or out like that. Obviously, down there, mate, there's no gates. You can just walk straight in, and it don't say it's private. So that's all we've done. You'll have seen us on cameras. All we did, we went to the top at car park and back down here, and we're just going to go home there.
I
now.
never seen you walk along there.
Yeah.
We were here.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. So, I mean, can you comment on what goes on in this place? No?
If you want to get any comments, contact Mighty Press Office.
Mighty?
Mighty Press Office.
Is that who does security?
If you need anything, contact Mighty Press Office.
Because yeah, no, that's fine. Because this is not a prison, is it? It's not classed as a prison, is it?
It tells you down there.
The detention centre.
That's what it tells you down there.
Yeah, so it's completely separate. It's not a prison, is it? So these won't be prison officers, will they? They'll be
Immigration officers.
Immigration? Do these guys work for Home Office?
Well, we're attached to it.
So like, you know, like
Contractors.
like in a prison, you get prison officers. So these aren't prison officers, are they? These immigration officers.
Well, not immigration, because we don't work in a prison. No. This is immigration.
So it's just security then?
Yeah.
Oh, so just security guards acting out a role of like a prison officer, essentially.
No, we are custody officers.
Custody officers.
Custody officers.
Welfare custody officers.
Oh, right. No, it's just interesting, mate. That's all. We do this all over the UK, mate. We you know, it's not just
auditing.
auditing. Yeah, I'm an auditor, mate. I'm an auditor.
You're not an auditor, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm an auditor.
No, you're not.
Hey, I'm not.
We're not.
I'm not.
So what you just said, we're not.
I'm not an auditor.
Right, lady.
So what are you
It says it there, look. Auditing.
Just we're interested. It's an interesting place. Not
I
something
know, but
you
you're
see
not
every
allowed
day.
to record here.
Well, it's all publicly accessible.
Yeah, but it's
there's no
illegal
signs
to
to say
record
private
this
property.
facility.
Inside.
No, it's
It's
illegal to
outside.
record the facility as well.
It's not illegal actually.
It
This
is.
isn't a prison. It's an immigration removal centre.
It's still illegal to record the facility.
Anyway, we're outside. We're outside the fence.
Recording the facility.
Even if that was remotely true, which it's not, the only time it'd be illegal is if we filmed inside of your building, which we haven't done. Even at a distance, we haven't done.
Well, that's not.
We've just got the fences and the building and what's around, so we haven't broke the law.
If that's what you want to
Well, no, that's a fact.
So if you could state which law we're breaking by filming it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get funny with you. I'm just trying to
No, I know that, but it is breaking the law.
tell you what the crack is.
Right, which
We are not allowed to record either. We can't have our phones in the facility or record in the facility.
Yeah, in the
that's
facility.
That's your company
or
policy,
the
isn't it?
facility.
Right. But, you know, because this, I mean, that's your boundary there where your gates are into your detention centre. You know, because, are you familiar with the word Section 33 at Criminal Justice Act 1972? Are you familiar with that? Well, if you are, you'll know what it means, and you'll know we're not breaking the law by standing here and walking through an open enclosure.
And I'm not sure which section, but also under the Criminal Procedure Scotland Act, anywhere that is publicly accessible is defined as a public place.
Yeah.
Under both the Criminal Justice Act 1972 and the Criminal Procedure Scotland Act.
And basically, if you're in coppers, they're just going to tell you the same thing. Because we ain't broke the law. You haven't broke the law.
So where's the nearest police station? Yeah, Hamilton. You'd be calling them out that far.
Could be, aye.
Yeah.
And that's,
Are you
that's a lot
recording
of-
as well?
That's wasting their time.
I'm not, no.
I know he is, because he's making.
I did say I was putting my body worn camera on.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I was going to say he's making it abundantly obvious that he is, but I didn't hear you. So.
It doesn't sit too well when you look at it, so.
Or you have to put it down a bit.
Aye.
Yeah.
And as I said, coming over there, can I help you?
Yeah.
Right, well, I didn't hear you. All I heard was you shouting.
Yeah, I mean,
something and then
listen, pal. If we were up to no good, I mean, we'd be like ballied up and shit, wouldn't we? You know what I mean? You don't see no balaclavas. I take my glasses off. You can see the colour of my eyes. I mean, you might think I'm dodgy, right? Because I'm a Yorkshire lad, and let's face it, Yorkshire lads are dodgy, aren't they?
Cricket or something.
That's it, innit? You know what I mean? Third time in Scotland. Well, third proper time. The other two times I've been, I've just went up to Stranraer and back down again. So I haven't really explored Scotland. So I've had a nice drive here today. It took me 3.5 hours, mate, just to come and make this mini documentary. So without getting under anyone's feet and disturbing anyone and stopping people working, we'll be out of your hair in 10 minutes. We're not going to go anywhere we're not supposed to do. We're not going to try and enter your buildings.
Okay.
10 minutes we'll be done.
While you're filming, we will be present.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying a different tact. Because a lot,
Same for Sarah.
I've got 26,000 subscribers nearly, and over 450 videos. And I'm a bit of a big mouth, loud mouth, bit of a, you know, Billy Big Balls. And I'm just trying a different tact here to see if it works.
I don't know how you've been treated before, but we treat people with respect.
Well, that's good.
So that's why I did ask, is there anything I can help you with?
The thing is with me, right, people, so I've always said this, right, if people talk to me with respect, I'll respect them back. Don't matter who it
I
is.
do apologise, but I was assaulted by mighty care and custody staff before at Colnbrook Immigration Removal
Right.
Centre.
I apologise for that, okay?
Well, you don't know, but here, mate, it's not your problem. You just work for them. You know, you can't help it if there's good and bad in every company and up and down all over the world, isn't there?
Yep.
You know, it's not your fault. So, do you do the same job as these three ladies?
Yes.
You do. All right, just wondered. So yeah, I mean, what, 10 minutes? We'll have a quick walk on there, just have a look, and then we'll be gone.
Are you the guy that's on the internet that goes around all the detention centres?
Yes.
Not me.
No.
There's
Part of that group.
a lot of them doing it at the moment, and it's kind of painting a bad picture for people like me, because there's one guy, and listen, guys, I'll say it on
No,
camera.
I follow somebody that's
I'll say it on camera. I've got no quarrels. I'll tell him to his face. I don't like him.
We've got social media pages.
I don't like him, and he's going down up and down these immigration countries all over England, and he's doing certain things and saying certain things what are looking bad. And I can tell you now, and I know he'll be listening, I know someone will tell him about this and he'll watch this video. You're walking on thin ice, my friend, because you will get locked up at some point. We're trying to do it differently. So we're not coming here to harass immigrants and stuff. I've never been to an immigrant hotel in my life. Well, I tell a lie, once. And I ended up getting arrested for 24 hours, and I didn't even go to film them, did I?
No.
Well, I went to do an explore. Old airport terminal, loads of old planes round back. We were just about to leave. Woman comes out. Security, 7, 8, 9 of them surrounded us, tried grabbing her stuff. So we filmed them for our own protection. They made a load of lies up to the police. Literally, 30, 40 Merseyside police officers came scrambling down, didn't they? Well, you'd have thought somebody had been killed. That's how bad it was. And I'm like, what? I haven't even done out, mate. Anyway, it's all been dropped and NFA'd and stuff now. But I'm I don't have to talk to you, do I? I'm just making.
don't. No,
I'm
you
just
don't.
saying all this, and I'm making conversation. So I'm just trying to, you know, make you guys a little bit more comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Because you might not have ever have had anyone come here filming before. Are we the first people? Have you had people come before?
I dare say they have been. It's an immigration centre, isn't it?
No, I meant like people like me.
Can you comment on that?
All right, that's fair enough. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have, and I don't know if you haven't. But if you have, you'll know what crack is, and if you haven't, hopefully, I've sort of like alleviated your suspicions. And then, if it happens again with somebody else, you'll know what crack is, won't you? You can be like, look, lads, I know what you're doing. You know, don't go anywhere you shouldn't go. Try not to be too long. You know, and then on your way, sort of thing.
So you said 10 minutes. So as I said, we'll let you film what you're going to do. We'll be here observing.
Yeah, I reckon so. I mean, we're on camera anyway, aren't we?
Aye, you're on camera.
Yeah, I mean, people will be watching us now, won't they?
Aye.
Yeah, that's fine. So, I mean, they'll see. They'll let you guys know if we go anywhere we're not meant to. But I've already said we won't.
If we see any signs to say like no public access or private property or something like that, then we usually obey those signs, don't go past
That's
it.
fine.
I just don't want you ringing Police Scotland, right, and telling them we're trying to like break in and stuff, because I've just got here, mate. I've not even had a coffee yet, and I really don't want to get nicked. So
Ended up in cast out, to be honest.
that's I'm just trying to be open and transparent with you, mate. You know what I mean? We've had a cordial conversation.
Yes, certainly.
You know, it's gone all right, and I'm a nice guy. You know, you four seem pretty decent. You know, reasonable. So yeah, big up to you.
Right, so let you crack on and
Nice one.
let you on your way, okay?
Well, it's probably a first ever on Audit in Yorkshire channel that ever been given permission. So massive, massive, massive respect. And you work for Mitre? Is that who you work for? Well, whoever you work for, you've shone them in a good light, my friend. Okay.
Mighty Care and Custody. Home Office.
Because Mitre, I mean, I don't know if it's a separate company, but yeah. As a whole, they're a bit crap, Mitre. No offence, you know what I mean? It's just from my personal experience, so.
Okay, guys.
Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Good day to you, then. Have you got handcuffs as well? You can tell me you've got handcuffs, can't I? Can see key. I can see the key of the proper metal ones.
Could be for anything.
Of the proper metal ones and that. No? Oh, I'll leave you alone. All right. Listen, have a good day, guys. All right. Take care. Thank you.
Right, so we're going to keep an eye out for any signage to see if it says no public access. Obviously, we're just going to have a little look at the vans down here, I think, before we go. There are no signs to say no public access, so.
Right, so basically, people who are going to watch this video are going to be like, whoa, what the fuck? What's going on with Kev? What has he been dropped on his head? Has he had a brain transplant? No, what it is, guys, is auditing is it's a little bit like acting, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
You know, you do different things, you say different things in each different scenario, and I just feel on this occasion I thought I'd try a little, you know, I'd try a different tactic and see what crack is, because let's face it, they'd have just caught busies.
Yeah.
And I know the police station's not far from here. They'd have come out. It is
a fair drive.
It's a detention centre. They'd have come out. They'd have nicked us, mate. They'd have nicked us.
Well, they didn't come out of Colnbrook, but then they met in. That's London. So yeah, these are the immigration vans here. These are the ones that transport individuals, the care and custody mighty vans. These transport individuals to and from the centre. Sometimes you will see a border force van coming out, bringing people over. The ones with the, I think they're like the purple and light blue checkers, aren't they?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Battenberg, you mean?
Battenberg markers.
Yeah. Purple and white.
Are they purple and white? Yeah, purple and white.
I think so. I think that's border force, isn't it? These are immigration.
So these are care and custody. These are part of the mighty. These are mighty vans.
Yeah.
So we're just having a little look.
So yeah, like I said, training centre. We're not gonna go anywhere we're not meant to go.
No, I think they've locked in this guy's
No else up there anywhere.
There we go. So we've had a little look at the vans. I'm just going to take a couple of photos.
I don't want to start going up to doors and looking inside and stuff like that, because it's just, I can do without it, guys. I've just found out today. I've I've had potential charges dropped. You know, I found out today from Merseyside Police it's no further action. Oh, sorted, we've spoke to him. Yeah, we've spoke to him. No worries, pal. Yeah, so basically, found out today it's NFA from Merseyside Police, and I really don't want to be getting busted again, where it has something to do with immigrants. That's just the way it is. So, you know, call it whatever you want, call it arsehole falling out, whatever you want. I don't really give a toss. End of the day, it's me out here doing this for your entertainment. So, yeah. Not the other way around.
I think we've pretty much covered this site now anyway. We've had a bit of a talk about the place, and we've had a little bit of videoing. So I'm just going to bring up a little bit of history on my phone, see if I can find out what the history of this place is, because it's definitely some old castle or something, or some sort of stately home. I think it's got something to do with Scottish royalty or something like that.
Yeah, so I'll come back to you with history as well, guys. Right, guys, so a little bit of history. Dungavel Immigration Removal Centre is a immigration detention facility in South Lanarkshire, Scotland, near the town of Straven.
Straven is pronounced.
Straven.
It's Scottish Gaelic.
It's also known as the Dungavel Castle or Dungavel House. It's operated by Mighty Care and Custody under contract with the Law Enforcement Command, Immigration Enforcement for its detention of immigrants for the Home Office. It is only such facility in Scotland, so there's only one.
Yeah,
there's only one in Scotland, and this is it.
There's a few in England, but they're not all operated by Mighty Care.
The announced closure of Dungavel in September 2016 was resided in February 2017, and planned replacement cancelled, and Dungavel to remain open. So yeah, obviously it's an immigration detention centre. It opened in 2001. It was expanded in 2013 to 249 detainees, men and women, in 4 main residential units. This is a Geo Group's only prison in the United Kingdom. I think we've established it's not a prison, technically. Well, it might as well be.
Yeah, it looks like a prison, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely does, yeah. 19th century one. So it's been the scene of several protests on the basis that babies and young children have been held there prior to deportation. In some cases for over a year. The Kurdish family consisting of, I've no idea how to say that, and a 4-year-old, 4 children aged 7 to 14 were held in Dungavel in a single room for 13 months. Wow, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. So yeah, the lawyer led a campaign over the family's detention, and it continued to call for Dungavel to be shut down, describing it as inhumane, barbaric, as well as a scar on the face of Scotland. In January 2012, the Home Office agreed to pay the 4 children a 6-figure settlement. Following a civil action against the UK government for the ordeal of their time in detention. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. There are some more information on this place. There is a lot more information on this place, guys. I'm going to stick it up on screen now. I'll let you pause and read at your own leisure. I can't go through it all because we're on a tight schedule. We're already 2 hours late. We were supposed to be here 2 hours ago. It's been a bit of a terrible morning. But yeah, have a read through it, see what you think. And just remember, guys, just remember, we can only take people at face value. You know, we can only treat them how they treat us. What's gone on inside this place in the past, its history, absolutely no idea about it. A lot of wrongs have probably been made, and you know, governments just palmed them off with compensation in 6-figure numbers, and then just brushes the problem under the carpet. Check this out, guys. We've left the immigration removal centre. We're walking up the road. Check this out. What the fuck? A grave. Somebody's grave. Like just in the middle of nowhere. Bonnie boy. 1896 to 1913. So they've been a young lad.
Yeah, Bonnie boy, you know.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
What, 13? 17? 17 years old? 16? Wow. I've got to do a bit of... I'm going to check...
in Scotland, they say wee Bonnie lad, don't
Yeah, I'm going to check that out online, see if I can find any information out on it. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please like, comment and subscribe. We'll catch you all at the next one. Bye for now.
Bye bye for now.